Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 and Tank and Scryptar Mondays.
Right? Oh yes. Yep. Also hello from me, and hey Shady. And hello Heido. Thanks for coming by. It should be fun. We are still playing our Monday co-op session with China. Scryptar as the evil overlord and me as his evil little
sidekick.
Sidekick. I do what he tells me, basically.
Yeah. Let's do that. I think so. Okay.
Let's kick the music into gear. It will follow me for the next of this week again, but who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go for the Panzer lead again.
All right.
I don't know why. I like the melody of the song.
That's good. Yeah, I believe you there. No problem. So, let's see. Where are we? Logistics. We don't have anything. We're missing a lot of infantry equipment. We're missing a lot of anti-tank. That's 200 days. That's, oh wow, 16,000 infantry equipment, 30 days.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah,
well, we have,
okay. I can live with that.
50 freaking factories producing that, so that should be fine. And we're not at war, so we're not wasting anything. Nobody's training.
Oh, I have... Oh no, that's your Red Army in Iran going through Romania.
Do I still have that weird tank division somewhere? Let's have a look here. I have that one tank division. Where is that? Right here. Oh well. Then I guess I have a tank division. Where are you? Up there. Yeah, that's good. Tanks, light tanks. I still have 200, and it's using motorized. I believe we have a lot of that. We're good on fighters. Shouldn't run out of any of those. We're making nukes with 4 reactors. No,
that's at least something.
10 reactors.
We already have 4 nukes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, well, 10 reactors.
Well, we're building more, so let's have a quick look through this. It's been, what, 3 weeks? So, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Anti-tank upgrade. Well, I wasn't here the last week and the week before, so we streamed... it's 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Right, we're working on tanks. Look at that. We're doing the heavy tanks rushing through to the modern tanks since it's 47 already.
Yep.
There's still a lot of upgrades we could do in terms of weapons. Yeah, we can do all the upgrades now. I mean, it's 47, so everything should be unlocked. Doing the last engineer company, which is urban bonus, which is good.
Yep.
Anti-tank.
We'll be fighting Berlin soon, hopefully.
Anti-tank just started. That will still take a while. Doctrine is done. No need to worry here. We have all the ships. 1944. Yep. We should. Well, we could do some more landing crafts, but really, we're fighting on the continent here. No worries. Not yet. We have the fighters up to speed, unless we want to go jet fighters, which means we would have to switch all our production, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. We should probably invest in some naval bombers as soon as we get the resources to do so.
Yep.
Don't have the aluminium. I think that's the only thing we're actually importing is aluminium. No doctrines here. Alright.
Yep.
That's all done.
We probably should import a little bit of steel as well. We are 25 short on steel.
We could do more excavation. The next 2 researches should probably be excavation, then we're done there. And dispersed industry, the last one. That's rather important. 10% more output is just flat out good.
We could also develop the Zuyan iron deposit, the iron ore deposit, which will cost us 3 civilian factories for 60 days, but it will add 8 steel production.
Yeah, there's a lot we can do here.
Or actually, we should probably do the Li Tung iron ore deposit, because that's 16 steel.
There is a special project, repair the Suez.
Yep.
Okay.
Has full control of Cairo and has full control of Sinai.
Well, yeah, those 2 left and right of the Suez. On Honestly,
it's gonna take a while
the way it looks currently, Turkey is not in a faction, and Iraq isn't either. So if those two don't join the Axis, or us, nobody can go into Africa other than by ship, which is good with me.
Yeah, true.
They do have Kuwait, which is a bit of a thing, but yeah, well, there's no real connection to Iran, so we shouldn't have an issue there. No, they have to focus all their troops on the, well, Russian border, let's just call it that, and the whole Caucasus region. Alright, so don't need that. Yeah, we can develop some stuff. Steel or iron ore is definitely something we should do. That's 16, that's another 8. See if we get some more there. That's something we should take care about. I mean, we have 1100 political power. That shouldn't be an issue to do some stuff here.
Yeah, we just lose like 6 civilian factories for 60 days if we do those two.
I think we have those.
We should
have
be
150.
That, yeah.
We're using 1 for consumer goods and 1 for trade. This is so great. Look at all the stuff that's working here. There's like 10 rows working full notch. I love that. We need to get the infrastructure going. There's some more oil coming up and all that stuff somewhere down the road. We should probably do some airports.
Build up some airports, yeah. Well, as soon as we reach height of Moscow, we won't be short on airports anymore.
True, but currently our front line doesn't have any.
There are none, that's right.
That is, well, some, but not really good.
Not really at close proximity to the border.
No, those fighters don't reach anywhere. So yeah, that's something we definitely need to take care about. So let me get that going. Construction airports. We want here, and here, and here, and probably here, and here, and that one. That should be fine. We have some over here. Probably gonna lose that anyway. Don't care. Might as well.
Here.
The one in case we ever. No, it's not worth it. Okay, let's bump these up to the top. What else? We have 2 airports close to the British Raj. That's okay.
Research-wise, should we switch also the production of our light cruiser? You already did that. Awesome.
Yep, just did.
Awesome.
That's the last thing we really need to do, and I think that's one of the things we researched last in the last stream.
Yep, that was like the last thing we did on stream.
I switched that over from tier 1 to tier 4 or something. That's really good. Alright, so airports coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tier 10 airports. That should be good. Some anti-air might be nice, but then again... Anti-air is more expensive than an airbase, really?
Yeah, without the radar cover, they are also not very good.
Yeah, and the radar is even more expensive. I mean, 1 anti-air plus 1 airbase is 1 radar. What we need is the infrastructure to get our troops supplied. That's the biggest issue. We currently do not have supply issues. At least not in terms of not having enough infrastructure, which is good. Well, research is going. Decisions, we had a look at that. Is there anything left in our focus tree? Unless you want to go welfare or democracy, there isn't really.
There isn't really, nope. We checked that in the last stream.
Cost of force attack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we could still do, Fortify Shanghai and stuff. We're currently just doing army training. Yeah, we're doing. So we can switch over and do some of the others, like Mission to the Soviet Union, which we are at peace with, even though it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Just get them out of the way and see what happens. I guess nothing will happen. Where is this?
We could hire Chenault, which gives us air doctrine research time goes down, and gives us an air warfare theorist, gives us more air experience. And air superiority plus 10%. It's between the British Corporation and the mission to the US.
Yeah, we have the military theorist for army experience gain, which is quite good because you do want to upgrade those tanks as soon as we get them.
Yeah, but that would lead to invite the Flying Tigers, which gets the United States the event Flying Tigers.
How did I miss that? Where is that?
That's just below higher Chenault. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's all the way to the right, missions to the US. We have done that already, in the middle. In between.
In the middle?
Under there...
Fighter purchases. What? Higher Chenault, there. Yeah,
and under that to the right is Invite the Flying Tigers. I don't know how good they will be.
They need an opinion of us of at least 75, or need to be in our faction. Interesting. So let's see. It exists. Yep, it has not capitulated. Yeah, it's at peace with us. Yeah, that's true. So it's just bumping up the opinion so we can do that? That should be
it's just -1 so far. I thought it would be higher.
I did improve relations quite often, but, you know, it goes down all the time. So let's start improve relations here. And we're basically just gonna wait to have enough guns
to start a war. Do we develop the iron deposits?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or not? Okay, go ahead.
Do the development. That's okay. Like I said, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 airports being produced, and we have 10 rows that are working full speed. So it's 3 other rows where the factories will be taken from. So I'm fine with that. It's just more nuclear reactors, really.
True.
That's all good. Where is our strategic air force? What are you? Naval bombers. Why do the naval bombers look like strategic bombers? I don't know. There they are. Down there. Alright, yeah, they're in range of bombing the Raj. Perfect. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna nuke the crap out of the Raj troops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should be something... Well, that is something to consider, actually. If you nuke the ports, they should run into supply issues, because that's the only way they get supply in there.
The British Raj? Yeah, that could actually work.
It's just there's a crap ton of ports. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough nukes. That's Portugal. 6, 7, and 8. That's 8 ports. Well, we can probably do that. You know what? Let's run the game. Speed 4.
They come 7. Oh no, they're here. 8. Yep.
And let's just see what happens. It's probably a good idea.
Missing equipment,
AFCA, how are you doing?
Planes and
took you a while.
I'm guessing Scott is there already. Hey, Scott.
I don't know. Haven't heard of him. I know he's working today, so that might take a while. Oh, look at that beautiful effect there. Siberia's freezing over. Yeah, we don't want to attack now in February. That's bad. We want to go May or something like that, so we'll probably be 48 before we can do anything. I mean, we don't have a war goal.
About cutting off the troops in Vietnam, there are none left.
I just noticed.
They just withdrew everything.
That's their issue. It's okay. It's still their territory, so I don't really...
Yeah. I was too slow. I was going to say, click on the next anti-tank, and it already...
Yeah, just keep that going. So I just did. Doesn't matter who does it. There's Italians in the Raj. Look at the troops they're ferrying in and out there. I mean, I don't mind if they have all their troops down there.
Well, that doesn't really... yeah.
Because that's not connected by land route, so it's really the ports that determine how many troops you can have in that country. The more they have in there, the more we can wreck them when we finally start bombing them. I don't mind, but... 16 million fielded manpower, and we have 6. And the US has like 5.
Hey, Card Blaster. Hey, Boo. Yeah. Kind of. They should push in harder here now in Vietnam, the American.
The thing is, we have to start the war before America gets pummeled to death down there, I think. Although, they just managed to cut off there.
They were pushed back to Saigon at one point in the last stream.
You know,
they managed to retake Hanoi Harbor up there.
Let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Don't really mind.
No, that's your armies. I don't care with that one.
Of course not.
That
border is unprotected as of yet.
Tank. Yep, next tank. There we go.
Faster.
You sure? Card Blaster, not in February, because we will be at war with all the German Reich when we attack Mongolia.
Look at
so
that.
We're gonna wait.
We just had it unpaused for, what, a minute? And we made 12,000 guns. No problem.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's absolutely freaking amazing. Yeah, and we need it. I mean, we're still producing troops. What are we missing here? Anti-tank, of course.
Probably the anti-tank stuff.
Let's see if we can bump that up, because we will need some more there. We already have 22 in there. Let's make it 25.
Mongolia is part of the German, of the Axis.
Missing all the steel
It's
now.
a puppet. Well, it's actually a puppet of Italy, not even of Germany.
We get steel somewhere. Vichy France.
202 with the same.
Would be bad. America. America has 7 steel. What?
Wait, really?
Yeah, well, 7 out of 400.
Yeah.
That is not a lot. Yeah, well, we've gobbled up quite a bit. So we can't get steel anywhere, which means we have to up our
Vichy
resource
France,
production
but
somewhere. Where?
Not really a lot they would give us. How is the liking of the US? It's up to 13. I'm gonna improve relations again.
We are exporting 130 steel. There's nothing we can do about that. I want to go close economy, but we need to be fascist.
You got cut off
war.
there.
Who got cut off? What?
The US troops, well, surrounded, not cut off.
Oh, yeah. It's bad for them. Can't see what's
How much
in
divisions?
there.
Why is it so laggy for me?
It is a bit, yeah. There is a mod that I will probably include in any future Let's Play that we do, which stops all the minor nations, like South America, the whole thing, for example, from producing troops until they get into the very late game where they can actually up their conscription laws and things.
Okay.
Because they will just have 0 manpower for the longest time of the game, and that will reduce a lot of lag.
Anti-air? Well, the anti-air is very expensive to build, we just figured out. That's why we go for more fighters and more airports right now.
I mean, it's good
No,
if you
I
actually
think
have
that's
5 anti-air in there.
Well,
And
that's awesome then.
enough in
And
the
radar?
adjacent territories, you can completely block any attacks.
Radar max level, anti-air max level is awesome. The combination of those two really helps.
Oh yeah, definitely does. But we need the air bases first. And we're getting some. Level 3 already, look at that.
Yep, they're popping up nicely here. Those two airports weren't there before. This airport wasn't there before. This one wasn't. Well, this one was, but this one wasn't.
Yeah, the whole border, basically, I just filled with airports. The whole north.
So I'm gonna rush out the last army.
No, let it deploy. Just
Okay.
regularly. I want them trained.
Well, I would have them trained in the field. But that's
Yeah, but you know, that costs resources.
Well, they need to be trained anyway to one level up.
These need a little bit of training here. Just a little bit. And so do those. Let's get that done.
A lot of French troops coming in again, but they pulled out a lot of troops of India.
Yeah, I can see them going through the Suez there. Well, going back and forth. They're maybe just shifting around, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Are they invading America by any chance? No?
Doesn't
That
look
would
like
be
it.
hilarious if they just sent everybody over there and we just marched to Berlin. That would be cool. Ah, crap.
Yep, Turkey has joined.
That's bad. So now they have a direct connection there into Iran. Including from Africa. That is not nice. I had hoped that wouldn't happen. Well, I'd rather have that happen now, and not when
Then
the
in
war
the middle of
starts
the
and
war.
the troops are deployed. And you sit there like, oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna train all of these fully. Come on, just you.
Just you.
97%, screw you. That's... no, don't do it. We have guns. That's looking good. We have anti-tank, not yet, 115 days. Alright.
Till everybody is at least equipped with some anti-tank.
Yeah, well, we can't deploy the last remaining troops before that. Because they're still waiting on it. And then we need to have a nice buffer of, let's say, 2,000 guns or something. And then we can probably start this. So, to start this, we won't need army training once we have the last army group deployed there. So we could go overlordship over Indochina, and that would give us a conquer focus against the German Reich. That's all we need. And of course we can still do renounce the McMahon line. That